When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and have in store. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will kick it away first. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They'll operate out of split backs. To the air, it's Sellers. He's going to take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Moves away as he feels pressure. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Got his man.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Harbor. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Looking down the middle. Got his man all by himself. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Gets it out fast. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Gators are on the move. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll give it to Johnson. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. Down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Dances away from the heat. It's complete to the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. Splits those uprights right in half. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Carolina offense is back on the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run game coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give to the back. The Gamecocks will move the sticks with the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quickly complete. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's got it on the right. Bulldozes his way through. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He'll take it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Off he goes. The 20. Touchdown Gators. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Coming after it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Oh, that's frustrating for a defense. Third and long, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. Great play call. Catch them off guard. First down for the offense.
The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown Gamecocks. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. 14. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Gators sending the offense back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Florida.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on once. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
2nd and short now after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He caught it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but
looking to take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Florida! Well, they've been working on these trick plays in practice, and they must have felt ultra confident to go with it here.
And we practice them all the time, and everybody gets so excited in practice. What are we going to do with this week? When are we going to call it? Great timing on the call for the trick play, and you can see it caught the defense way off guard.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Bennett. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer.
He'll take the deep shot. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. Motion by the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Not a chance. Missed it. And here in the second quarter, this field goal leaves us tied, guys. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air. It's Lagway. Pressure coming. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he muffs it, a loose football. The Gators sending the offense back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
We're going to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He leaves it with his back. The Gators get it past the sticks.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle.
Nothing but green ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
The defense just got out-muscled at the point of attack there. And the back showed good vision, made a cut into the hole, first down.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, South Carolina, 28.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the...
What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch in bounds right on the sideline.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll go to the air on third and short. Takes the completion. And he strides it.
Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Now improvising. He'll pull it down and run. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Time to take a shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. To the air, it's Sellers. He looks that one in nicely. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding this receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Breaks the tackle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The offense coughs it up. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a...
Man, what a blow for this offense. You got the football in the 4th quarter, a chance to go take the lead. Now you turn it over. Your defense is going to have to go out there and step up for you.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Badger. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Setting up the screen. On the move at the 30. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Gators! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Going for it all. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense gave them a free one on that one. It's now 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the 4th quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
He's taking the shot. Threads it inside the 10. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He will not get there. Stopped on the 2-point conversion try, and they still trail by 1 here in the 4th. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes a connection. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. At the 45 on its way. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. He's now over 150 yards on the day. They're finding ways to get him the ball, much like the Gators did in 07, getting it to Percy Harvin, who had 100-yard receiving games and 100-yard rushing games that year.
He was just such a weapon. When you got weapons, you learn how to use them, and you learn how to deploy them in all kinds of different ways. If I'm Florida, continue to find ways to find that guy, because whether it's zone, man, whatever, he wins.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Smashes through the tackle. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They're setting up the screen. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give from the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Lining up to add another. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 41.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too...
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 30. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, great job by this offense, but the work is not done. You knew what you needed when you started this drive. Late in this ball game, time's running out. It's not on your side. I got to find my play, my best two-point conversion to go tie this puppy up.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Fires into traffic, it's picked off.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Florida, 49. South Carolina, 47.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
First and 10.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high. And, David, this offense, they've got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just go out and execute, give it to my leaders, let them do their thing.
And the Gators will try to run out the clock in the final minute. The play-action fake. How about that sweet footwork along the sideline? It is a catch. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got it set up on the outside. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Gutsy play call. There are a lot of coaches out there that would have run the football, try to keep the clock going, and force your opponent to use more timeouts. They throw for it on third down. They get the completion, and with that, they should win this game.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. First down here for the offense. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
Timeout, South Carolina.